Gather in, children, for a story. This is a story about a man hoping for redemption, but sadly, it's disappointed and disgusted. I was driving on a brisk Sunday afternoon, entering the city of San Antonio, Texas, when I start to get hungry. So I look for fast food options. And you know what I see out of the corner of my eye? The rim. But I pass it because I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission of redemption. So type into my Apple Maps Arby's and I go there. And let me tell you, what happens next is like a Darman video. What happens next is shocking. So I'm driving in the Arby's drive-thru. I order a beef and cheddar. This was my first mistake. I order waffle fry, or not waffle fries. They have curly fries. I order their curly fries and a lemonade. Now, I'm sitting in my car, and there's a certain smell from this bag that is not appealing whatsoever. It smells like I took a log of my own shit, shoved it in a bag, and spray painted it with more, or sprayed it with more shit. It smelled awful. I take out my fries and I sniff them. They smell perfectly fine. So I'm eating my fries, and you know what? I think to myself, you know what? Maybe Arby's has changed. Maybe Arby's is good again. And I gobble up my fries. Let me tell you something. Arby's is very good at making fries. That is one of their bright spots. They're not complete Long John Silvers where everything is terrible. The fries carry Arby's, and they might be the best fast food fries of all time. I will die on this hill. They are elite fries. But my car still smells like crap, okay? And it's coming from this bag. I smell in the bag and I almost vomit. It's horrendous. Okay? I open my beef and cheddar sandwich. And the smell is just terrible. I have to eat this thing with while pinching my nose. I take a bite and it is so bad I spit it out and I go outside and throw up. This shit was terrible. Okay, first of all, the meat tasted like straight plastic. There was nothing there. It was so bland. It tasted like I took random dick shavings and ate them. It was terrible. And the cheese had this weird, like, fake cheese taste where it tasted like either fat-free cheese or just straight plastic cheese, which I'm pretty sure it was. And then the cherry on top was the throw up. The throw up smelled better than the fucking Arby's, which is somehow crazy. Like, I would rather have eaten my own throw up than the shit that Arby's gave me. Now, their lemonade was pretty decent. I'm pretty sure it was just a Minute Maid lemonade. But I now know not all places deserve redemption, Arby's included. Now, I'm willing, maybe not for a long time, I may be willing to give Arby's another chance. But it'll have to be, the stars will have to align for me to ever go back to Arby's and try their food. Arby's genuinely might be the chum bucket of everywhere. And I say that with 100% certainty. Now, I don't know if Arby's can take this video down for slander. I'm not slandering them at all, by the way. But let me tell you, when I have said I've never had anything this bad, and yes, I've had terrible food my entire life. My mom thought something called swamp soup would be good, and I ate that shit, and it was terrible. I've eaten squash. I've eaten tomatoes. All right, nothing. These all pale in comparison to Arby's. Okay, I've had dried fish in a bag from Norway that has been in my grandpa's fridge, not in his fridge, in his pantry for 5 months. I've had kangaroo Slim Jims. Okay? I've eaten a oily whale sausage. And when I tell you that all of this pales in comparison to the Arby's beef and cheddar sandwich, I mean, genuinely looked like the Instagram reel pictures. And I'm sorry to whoever ingests this, but you probably will die. So, I still feel sick after I throw up. Well, funny thing is, I got fucking food poisoning from the chum bucket that is Arby's. And it was bad. I've never had food poisoning this bad in my life. I was shitting everywhere. I was puking in my grandma's toilet. You probably thought Nam was happening in the bathroom the way I was moving. I would get up, think I was fine, and then immediately spew. This shit was terrible. Okay, I thought I was gonna die. I felt so bad. When the dust settled, I guess Arby's did have the last laugh because they almost killed me. The number one Arby's whistleblower of all time. And I am now declaring myself the Arby's hate tuber. Okay, so if you don't like that, you can get out. But yeah, I just thought I'd share this funny story about me getting food poisoning from Arby's. Have a good one.